The best players in the NFL all on one field as we are underway in this Pro Bowl spectacular. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Hill shedding the tackle. A solid stiff arm. And how about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
Brandon, that's giving your team a big burst to start things off. Already beginning a drive in the red zone. Hallelujah.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he's got it. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the AFC has taken the early lead. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. Now it's Jackson. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Jackson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught for an AFC. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. And running with power here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call,
Automatic
mark off the
down.
5, and keep it moving.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Henry. The beautiful, and he works free. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10, and all the way in. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Jackson to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. Tyreek Hill doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the AFC adds on to their lead. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. The offense for the AFC set to go now. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that
Offside.
was the case.
Defense.
1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain. That's his first catch in this, his first Pro Bowl.
And if I were him, I'd keep the football. I know it may seem like a little thing, but as you said, his first Pro Bowl, that's a big announcement to the rest of the league that he's arrived, that he's one of the better players. keep the football, put it up on the mantle, and celebrate his first Pro Bowl catch. Hopefully there'll be more to come.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will take this in. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 92 yards rushing for him now in this first half of the Pro Bowl. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Cooper the man in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Pushing through the contact. That one a first down pickup of 8. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Now a 2nd and 10. Jackson. And going deep for Hill. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Henry. And some room to work. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Jackson now. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
In motion, Hill. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Sheds off the tackle. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. Henry is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5. Jackson going to run, and he is. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. A nice little juke. And bulldozing his way through. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, But how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he will take this in. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. To throw is Jackson. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A first down carry for Henry. Able to power through. And now the hurdle. And oh, he hurdles him. And into space. He's still barreling through. Touchdown. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They begin with Henry. Shoves him away. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Jackson, option right. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Hill going to go in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. They find some open field here. Tyreek Hill. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. Tyreek Hill. The offense for the AFC set to go now. Jackson still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 7. Now Jackson throwing to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing is Jackson. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Flush to his right. And he will take this in for a... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Boy, 196 yards rushing for him now as he continues to lead the way for the AFC. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Henry up the middle. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming out.
And he will take this in. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. Powers through. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 34 yards there and a first down.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Looking to throw. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. They shakes him off. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And they are going to score. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory.
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game. Well played, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement,